I'm ordering you both into Department R10 on that date at that time.
That's
Okay?
fair. Because he's more familiar with the case. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Can I speak one sentence? I think that right now, so everybody's scaring him. That's why. So everybody's scaring him. Okay, include a lot of attorneys. He's well known. He's online posting whatever. Is the judge scare him? Policemen scare him? Not everybody scare him. I scare him too. So looks like it's nothing. Nobody can do anything to him. So that's why.
You had me.
That's why people postponing and keep punks me around here and there, and so I understand. Okay, because everybody's scaring him.
Your Honor, if I may.
That's why.
No, Mr. Fleming, no response is necessary.
Yeah, it's he's just a scary. He's a scary person. So even the policemen, okay, they want to arrest him, but they scare him. And the policemen want to get the judge over scared.
Can I stop you for 1 second? I want to be sure I'm understanding what you're saying, because I'm not sure I am. Are you saying that people are afraid of Mr. Fleming?
Yes. Yes.
And you think that's why what's going on here this
Right.
afternoon is what's going on?
Yes.
You couldn't be more wrong.
I'd be more
No,
wrong.
Ms. Lowell, you couldn't be more mistaken.
All right, I just spoke with Carlos.
What is that?
He said whatever document you guys signed was an offer that you had put in for the property.
But we did have an offer, and I did agree and unconditionally promised to pay them
Do you want to hear what I got to say?
Go ahead.
That you put in an offer, and they needed some type of proof of funds,
Which is what they said the
and
affidavit
they
would work.
received the paperwork from the U.S.
Affidavit.
Treasury.
No,
It's,
they received my affidavit, which is proof of
Okay,
funds.
do you want to hear what I got to say? Here's the deal, man. The house doesn't belong to you. Okay, they want to press charges.
Says who? How does she say the house belongs to her?
Chris, you're being placed under arrest. Go turn around, put your hands behind your back. Let me get this paperwork.
Come to order. Court is again in session.
Oh, we call the matter Luo versus Fleming.
I'm here to go to that matter. Hey, Doug.
Good afternoon, and let me thank you for your patience and tell you what we're going to be doing today.
May I take a seat?
You can. I had some additional papers that were filed today that brought to my attention that there had been an earlier filing and a request for a temporary restraining order, and then I learned that there is currently a civil case which has been filed, which is before Judge Briscoe next door in Department R10, and he is away from court today, but we expect him to return on Monday. And I think that the two of you are parties in that civil case. So what I'm inclined to do today is order both of you back to Department 10 before Judge Briscoe, since he has the two of you before him in this other matter, this civil case, and to have you appear in front of him on Monday morning at 8:30. That way, one judge is hearing all of the matters that involve the parties to the civil case, and he can make whatever orders he believes are necessary or appropriate, and he'll have everybody there that he needs in order to make such a hearing. So,
If I may,
Okay.
I haven't even
Can I
given
say
her.
something first?
well, no, hang on. I don't want any discussion about all this, because that's what we're going to do.
I understand.
I'm going to have you go to Department 10 on Monday morning at 8:30.
Excuse me, sir.
Hang on 1 second, please.
And also,
Ma'am, do you have a tape recorder that you're running now?
yes,
Turn it off.
okay.
Turn it off.
No, okay, there's a recording, not recording here, it's a recording whatever he did.
Ms. Luo, let me start again. I understand that you filed paperwork in this matter. I'm keenly aware of that. I am also aware there is an ongoing civil case in which your party, Mr. Fleming, is a party. That case is next door in Department 10 before Judge Briscoe. He's not here today. If he were here, I'd be sending this matter down to him now so that he could hear your matter now. He's not here. We expect him here Monday morning. What I'm doing is ordering the two of you to go to his courtroom Monday morning at 8:30. He can take up your matter at that time. Since he has the case, which apparently is at the heart of whatever the dispute is
Exactly.
Between both sides here, he's clearly the best judge to hear
He's familiar with it.
whatever issues that you've brought. So, come back Monday morning, 8:30, not in this courtroom, but in Department R10, and he will take your matter that day as soon as he is able. Okay?
So I have a question. May I speak?
Well, you can ask me a question, both of you can, but let me make a couple of comments first. I'm not your lawyer. I'm not going to give you legal advice today. I'm not going to tell you what to do or how to do it. All I've done is order you into Department R10 for Monday morning
Okay,
at 8:30.
Monday, I don't have a time, Monday. Okay, next week I already planned a two-business trip, but this guy, if go and interrupt our tenant, interrupt my company,
I've
and
read your
harass-
paperwork. Ma'am, let me stop you. What you're asking me to do is to hear this matter today. I've told you I'm not going to. So let's not go back and ask me to revisit what I've already told you isn't going to happen. It's not going to happen today. Now, what happens Monday is entirely up to you. If you're not going to go, then I suspect what will happen is when you're not there and you're the petitioner, the matter will be dismissed. You can do whatever it is you need to when you
so I
return.
can get a my attorney or anybody representing me? Because Monday I
I don't
already made a
understand your
trip.
question.
Already made a trip. Already made a trip. I made a plan already on
Okay.
Monday.
I have plans too, Diana.
Hang,
I
hang,
have a business trip.
hang on. I don't want the two of you speaking to each other.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Right. So, so Monday, I already had a business trip planned it. I need to go to Chicago. So I need either change the date or I need to get somebody representing me come over.
You can
Yeah,
always
that-
have counsel, you can always have counsel appear for you. When do you return from Chicago?
By next weekend, the following weekend on Saturday, 24th. I came back on 24th. I can come on 26th.
Monday, the 26th would be better for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Our calendar shows that he's here that day. Mr. Fleming, how about a week from Monday? That way, Judge Briscoe will be here, the two of you will be here. You can take your issues to him. He can make whatever ruling he believes is appropriate once he's heard from both of you.
Sir, I don't have any objections. I just, the paperwork you were indicating earlier, the previous restraining order, I haven't given her a copy of that. Can I just hand her a copy of that now so she knows?
Well, I don't want to get involved in what you're doing or what you're not doing because frankly, I don't want to put myself in a position of being a witness as to what goes on or doesn't go on.
I'm handing you a copy of what I filed.
Please, you know, when I'm speaking, I really want to be allowed to speak without being interrupted. I try and give you an uninterrupted opportunity to speak. I'd like the same courtesy. I really don't want to talk about the matter any further.
Okay.
I've taken care of your scheduling issues, Lou. Fleming, that date works for you.
Okay.
I've got you going back to the judge before whom this matter is filed in any event. Take up these issues with him then, okay? In the meantime, if anybody feels that their safety or security are being threatened, contact law enforcement. You always have the right to do that. But you can get your matters resolved or at least heard by Judge Briscoe on Monday, August 26th at 8:30. I'm ordering you both into Department R10 on that date at that time.
That's
Okay?
fair. Because he's more familiar with the case. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Can I speak one sentence? I think that right now, so everybody's scaring him. That's why. So everybody's scaring him. But include a lot of attorneys. He's well known. He's online posting whatever is the judge scare him, policemen scare him. Not everybody scare him. I scare him too. So looks like it's nothing. Nobody can do anything to him. So that's why.
You had me.
That's why people postponing and keep punch me around here and there. And so I understand, okay? Because everybody's scaring him.
Your Honor, if I may.
That's why.
No, Mr. Fleming, no response is necessary.
Yeah, it's he's just a scary. He's a scary person. So even the policemen, okay, they want to arrest him, but they scare him. And the policemen want to get judge over scared.
Can I stop you for 1
arrest him.
second? I want to be sure I'm understanding what you're
Yeah.
saying, because I'm not sure I am. Are you saying that people are afraid of Mr. Fleming?
Yes. Yes.
And you think that's why what's going on here this
Right.
afternoon is what's going on?
Yes.
You couldn't be more wrong.
I'd be more
No,
wrong.
Ms. Lowell,
Mhm.
you couldn't be more mistaken. The reason I'm continuing this matter has nothing to do with Mr. Fleming or what you may think he is or how he conducts
I'm
himself.
not saying you're scared.
Ms. Lowell, can I finish?
Yes. Yes.
It has nothing to do with that.
Mhm.
The two of you were involved in a case together that is before Judge Briscoe in Department R10.
Mhm.
He is the judge that should hear this matter.
Okay.
I tried to get you in as soon as I could, which is on Monday when he returns. The fact that it isn't going to be heard this coming Monday, but the Monday after, isn't because anyone's afraid of anything. It's because you can't be here on Monday. That scheduling change is being made to accommodate your schedule, not for any other reason.
Okay.
The reason I'm not interested in hearing this matter today is because another judge has the case.
Yeah.
I don't want to be making orders in a case that I know one of my colleagues is going to be hearing and has to make orders
I
on.
understand. Totally understand. I understand.
Good.
Okay. Just.
Now, ma'am, we're done. We're done. We don't need to have any more discussion. Whatever it is you want to tell me, save your breath. You know where you need to be and when you need to be there. You know the matter isn't getting handled today. I've told you if you feel your personal safety and security are being threatened, you have a right to call law enforcement. Anything else is unnecessary.
Okay. If he go to the property, threaten us, I'm gonna call the police.
I'm on the record, Edward.
Okay.
This is for you.
I don't.
You can just say she refused.
Okay.
And open
All right. Thank you, sir.
it. You're welcome.
Hey, you have really nice posture. I see the way you sit. It looks. Take care, man. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm just gonna wait till she gets in the elevator because she calls the cops for everything.
We'll wait right here then.
be early in 10 because he calls it, they're,
Yeah.
for her sake, they're probably going to dismiss it. Because today she was late, so
They already dismissed it. This is the second time they tried this. It's not working.
that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.